so excited to be here. I am a lover of Arts Garage and all the people in Delray Beach. So I'm super excited to see everybody this weekend.
So if we could just start with a little bit about what inspiration you had behind creating the show Portrait of Aretha.
Well, I remember, so my mom, and I'll talk a little bit about this in the show, but my mom, it was a blues singer, and she toured all over with B.B. King and Wilson Pickett and Rufus Thomas. And she would always play music in the house. And so one of the CDs that she would play regularly would be Aretha's 30 Greatest Hits. So I realized that I could sing those songs from the top to the bottom. I could sing the whole record. And then when I started being at BB King's, I was a headliner for BB King's Blues Club. I would sing a lot of Aretha, and my voice just matched with the passion and the integrity of what her voice was. And so I was like, you know what? I should do a tribute show because this is really my biggest inspiration musically. So that's how it all came about, just really being in cover bands, singing her songs, and having heard them over the years, and then realizing that I really should pay homage to this woman who has been such an inspiration to me.
So you've been performing Aretha for quite some time. How has your approach to this tribute changed over the years?
It really hasn't changed. It has, because it's worked, right? So if it's not broke, you don't fix it. So really, I started out, when I created it, I started out wanting to make sure that whoever came to listen to the show or came to watch the show, that they felt like they were transported back to an era of soul music in the 70s when soul music was abound and it was just everything, all races, all cultures, everybody wanted to be engulfed in soul music. And so when I was putting this show together, I wanted to make sure that people felt that same essence of being at a concert at Fillmore West when Aretha did her show there, or similar to how people would feel when they were listening to Motown and the Temptations and Diana Ross and the Supremes. I wanted it to have that same feeling. So as I was choosing the songs, I chose songs that evoked that feeling, right? Just good soul music, music that stirred you up and caused you to feel things that you hadn't felt in a long time.
Absolutely. So you've been performing this music for many years. What are some of your favorite moments or highlights that you've had just in this setting, performing Aretha's music?
I think the thing that has really been monumental for me is singing this music in Italy, singing this music in Spain, right? And recognizing that even if people can't understand my banter and the things that I'm saying in between, the songs are what connect us. So whether I'm singing it in English, but whether people only speak Spanish or only speak Italian or only speak French or Croatian or whatever it is, the music is what really binds us all together. And that's really a message that I'm enjoying sending all over the world, is that music is the thing that can join us together. It's the same in every language, right? It's the same key of C if you play in Brazil that you play in California. That is the universal language. And so I think those are the moments where I know that they don't understand what I'm actually speaking to them, but they can feel what I'm singing to them. Those are the moments that mean the most.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
So what message would you like to share with the audience and maybe to people who haven't purchased their tickets yet?
Peace, love, joy, harmony, unity, right? All in the name of soul music. She was the queen of soul. And so if you're looking for a pick-me-up, if you've had a bad day, if you've had a bad month, if you're going through something, or if you're celebrating a happy time, this music can transcend any emotion and it can make you feel better. It can transcend any generation, any race, any religion. So that's what I would tell people that are still waiting to purchase their tickets. If you're looking for a life-changing experience, something that will change your life forever and make you feel differently than you've ever felt, then this is the show you want to be at.
So yeah, just going back a little bit, I would love to hear more about your beginnings in music. And you said that you had a lot of influence of Aretha early on. If you could just go more in depth and how you kind of took that and then are where you are now, being so successful.
I think that, coming from a family with, small beginnings, I was born in a small little country town called Osteen, Florida, and we didn't have a whole lot. and just wanting to really make sure that I left a legacy and built a legacy and left a legacy for my family is what made me work so hard. The Aretha show is really a byproduct of me being a cover band artist, right? And headlining cover bands. But I wanted something that was going to be more in depth, that could really showcase what I can do vocally. And if you're going to try to be a strong vocalist, I mean, who do you listen to? Who do you sing along with other than the Queen of Soul, Miss Aretha Louise Franklin, right? And I didn't know if it was going to work, but I have the ultimate amount of faith. And so when it was dropped in my spirit to do this Aretha Franklin tribute, I had no idea that it was going to work. But because of the passion that I bring and because of how hard I'm willing to work, it's working. And I think just the drive for wanting to leave a positive legacy is what is my ultimate inspiration, right? Just wanting to be great, wanting to have something that I can sink my teeth in, something that I can be proud of. And that's what has got me here today, is hard work, perseverance, and having a product like the music of Aretha Franklin to sink your teeth into, and being able to effectively deliver it, right? Because I had to practice and hone that craft, and that's it's not an easy feat to sing Aretha, right? And so that takes a level of dedication in and of itself to make sure that you're staying, maintaining the integrity of the music, but also adding your own little flavor to it without destroying the integrity.
So, CeCe, what are some of the songs that people that attending the show can expect to hear on Sunday?
Oh my gosh, it's going to be fantastic. So you can expect to hear everything from Think to Respect, of course, but I also have Until You Come Back to Me and Bridge Over Troubled Water and some of her blues numbers and Freeway of Love. I oftentimes tell people there's only one artist that taught you to think and demand respect, all while riding down the Freeway of Love. So that is what you can hope to see on Sunday night.
If you don't mind, a preview of maybe a song or something you'd like to sing.
All right, let's see. Here we go. Though you don't call anymore, I sit and wait. Then I guess I'll rap on your door, tap on your window pane. Gonna tell you, baby, the changes I've been going through. Missing you, listen you, until you come back to me. That's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be great. So everybody needs to get their tickets.
Yes.
So I can see their faces in the play.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T.